Can I talk to Ricky for just a second?
No, he's in a meeting with some guys from corporate. Just come with me, Becky.
Man, Ricky's been pretty underhanded lately, and I'm the one who gets the can. Hastings, Ed, the interns, and now me, all fired because of Ricky's temper. And of course, it's the end of the quarter, right?
It is.
Just my luck. He knows the company's policies that I don't even get a servant's package now. I guess it makes sense for Ricky to do that. He's always been a jerk to his employees. I knew Marge was right when she said Ricky would drive this company to the ground. I can walk myself out from here.
I'm Rich. I'm the regional manager at the Thamesworth branch. I'm up for a job at corporate pretty soon, and I feel pretty confident. I've got my employees have my back. Even Stan from HR at Salisbury, he's rooting for me, helping me out. But which actually is kind of funny because the only other candidate for the job is the regional manager at Salisbury, Ricky. But I mean, the interview is pretty soon, but I feel like I got it in the bag. Hoping to see some big changes at London Mifflin.
Hey, heading home for the night?
You alright? You don't look so great.
Nah, I'm fine. It's just been a long day, pretty tired. Anything you need before I go?
Not really, but do you have any news from your friends at corporate?
Actually, yeah. He said you're pretty much lined up for the job.
That's great. I'm pretty sure everyone at the office will be happy to see me gone.
Oh, most definitely. So are you going home for the night?
Not quite. I'm gonna stay here and catch up on some emails. Good night.
Alright, good night.
Alright, end of another solid day. Time for me to get home and get a good night's sleep for that interview tomorrow. Oh, hey, Blake, come here for just a second.
Hey, what's up?
Is there any more news from Stan?
I haven't heard anything. Should I send him an email?
That'd be great. Would you?
Yeah, of course. Night, boss.
Night.
10 o'clock? I'm gonna miss dinner. Not like I've had a home-cooked meal since Anna left. Whatever.
Ricky, what do you need? Must be important at this time of night.
Just wanted to make sure I've got support from HR tomorrow.
Ricky, you know I've got your back, but it really isn't my call.
Stan, all I'm saying is I would hate for anyone at corporate to find out about your son George's mistakes with the numbers over in accounting.
Ricky, I'll do my best. I'll make some calls.
That's all I wanted to hear, Stan.
Stan, what's up, my man?
Rich, I'm just getting back to you about that email I got a few minutes ago. You know you have all of my support, even though Ricky is threatening to fire George if things don't go his way.
You know, Stan, thanks so much. Don't worry, you know, when I'm at corporate, I'll make sure George keeps this job. Just get some rest, buddy.
You too, Rich. Good luck tomorrow.
Ricky, how have you not been fired yet?
You're like the worst boss ever and a total D-bag.
Someone from the office over there told us that you're trying to get a job at corporate.
Dude, you would be the worst choice ever.
Hope you get fired.
Rogers?
Gray.
Vaughn.
Ricky, what happened? Did you lie when you said you were in charge of the hiring process? You told me you can get me a job easily. But after my interview, all I got was a call from a couple of deadbeats telling me to forget about it. Come on, man. I'm your sister. If you can't help me out, I doubt you can handle that job at corporate. You went on and on about. Sincerely, Clarence.
Ricky, I was appalled to hear that you were a candidate for this corporate job. I sincerely hope, for the good of the company, that you come nowhere near any position of power higher than regional manager, mate. I mean, you had me fired just because I didn't like a new policy at our branch. You destroyed the company. Sincerely, Hastings.
Ricky, we used to be good friends. I don't know what happened, man. Once you got that regional manager, you just became such a tool. You asked me to do something, I didn't want to do it, and I didn't feel comfortable here. I can't believe you fired me just because I was looking for a new job. Anyways, I honestly hope that you don't get that job. You're not the guy I remembered you being. Sincerely, Becky.
Ricky, you used to be kind of sweet. I don't really know what happened. You drove me away, and all you ever talked about was that corporate job and how you'll have so much power. I honestly don't think you're the right man for it, Ricky. I think you should probably look for something else and leave the company. You're destroying yourself. With concern, Anne.
Ricky, I cannot believe that you're trying to get a corporate job. Can you ever just be happy with what you got? After you purposely lost my biggest client and framed me for it, I lost all respect for you. I hope you never see yourself in an office there. Truly, Ed.
Rich, I'm Clarence, Ricky's sister. I just want to say that I hope you get the job at corporate. Ricky isn't confident enough for something like that. Good luck. Sincerely, Clarence.
Rich, hey, this is Hastings. I think we might have met a few times at the company picnic or something. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I hope you get the job over Ricky. I don't know you that well, but I'm sure you're better suited for it than Ricky. Sincerely, Hastings.
Rich, Ed here. Just wanted to wish you good luck on your interview tomorrow. Ricky and I have got a bit of bad blood between us. I just don't think he should get that corporate job. From what I've heard about the Tamworth branch, it seemed to be a good choice for the job. Ed. Rich, you're the guy who wants the same corporate job as Ricky, right?
If that's the case, then we hope you get it.
God, Ricky's the worst.
There's no way he would do anything good at corporate.
I mean, we're only in our second year at business school, but it doesn't take an MBA to realize that Ricky's a terrible manager.
Rogers.
Gray.
Vaughn.
Hey, Rich, I wasn't at the company for long, but I was there long enough to tell you that Ricky isn't suited for the corporate job. He's a power-hungry maniac and will destroy everything in his path. If he gets this position, he'll run the company to the ground. From what I've heard, you will do a much better job. Sincerely, Becky.
Rich, Ricky hasn't been the same since he started looking for that job at corporate. He used to be a good husband, but now all he cares about is the power that comes with the job. For his sake, and for the sake of those around him, I hope you get the job and stop him in his tracks. Sincerely, Anne.
I have my suitcase. Where are my keys? What time is it? Those emails last night, am I really that bad? It's just their jobs, right? I'm nervous now. What do I have to be afraid of? No one's gonna hurt me. I've got the job lined up, right? Is there a crook here? Am I the crook? Everyone else seemed fine with running away from me. Anne left. I burned all the bridges. Not like I can run away from myself anyways. Who's there for me anymore? Quit being so crazy. I'm gonna be fine. Got this in the bag. Did you stay here all night? Yeah, I had kind of a rough night. Fell asleep doing some late work. A little nervous for the interview I have today. When is it? I'm sure it'll be fine. Right away. I gotta go.
Alright, Rich, you got this, man. You got this. There's no way corporate is dumb enough to pick Ricky for that job. He's a corrupt idiot. I mean, they can't put that pig in an office. You got this, you got this. I mean, I'll get this job. I'll get this job for myself. I'll get this job for Liz. I'll get this job for the company and the people who work for it, my employees. I'll get this job. I got this. I got this.
Can't believe I let myself be this late and have time to change or shower or prepare. Can't let this get to me. Rich is just somebody else. Sorry, he won't get the job, right? I deserve this. I worked hard for this. What do you mean? Stan officially recommended Rich instead of me? Can't believe this. Fire George immediately. I don't have time to sign the papers. What? Never mind. Hey, I'm Ricky out here for an interview.
You're a bit late, but that really shouldn't be a problem. We'll get someone with be a few short.
I need to find that good old Rich and try to talk some sense into this guy. Damn, couldn't find the guy, and I'm a sweaty mess now. Hope Rich is crashing and burning right now.
Oh, Ricky! How you doing, buddy? Man, you look Good. Great. Good luck there, buddy. You'll need it.
They're ready for you now.
My bag. Oh God, my bag. I'd give my office for my bag.
Hey Rich, corporate just called and said you got the job.
Yeah, Stan, that's great news.
They also said that Ricky got fired and that they'd be cleaning house over at Salisbury.
Whoa. Good news about Ricky, but that's kind of a bummer for the rest of the guys. I mean, like, they weren't all bad. Like, John, Rob, Walt, Will, like, they were good guys. It's just a shame with a boss like that. It's hard to cope with, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Now that I have this office over at corporate, I'm looking to do some big changes at London Mifflin. I feel like a large part of the problems was Ricky's, kind of terrible reign over the largest branch. It's gonna be rough, but I think it'll end up well. And you know what, Stan? I was thinking I was gonna propose to Liz tonight too. I think that's the only way this day could get better.
That's great. You'll do great.
Thanks, Stan. Let's head out. You know, Stan, I was wondering, always kind of intrigued me. Stan's not really a girl's name. Why do you go by your last name?
Honestly, I don't really know. That is kind of interesting.
It's almost as weird as the uncanny likeness between the security guard at Salisbury and Ricky.
That is weird.
I'm sure you'll be fine. No, that's right.
Hey Stan.
Stan, oh fuck. Can't see shit.
Oh, end of another solid day. Time for me to head home and get some sleep for that interview tomorrow. Hey Blake, come here for just a second.